The road from Kandy to Mahiyangana offers a picturesque yet challenging drive with its winding bends that used to be both thrilling and dizzying for travellers. This renowned drive in the central province of Sri Lanka is a beautiful and scenic journey passing Hunnasgiriya and the Knuckles mountain range. When travelling towards the east coast and on the Kandy-Mahiyanganaya Padyatalava highway, one encounters the 18 Bends Road, also known as Daha Atawangwa. These 18 hairpin bends bring the traveller down from an elevation of 700 meters to 300 meters above sea level. This rapid descent of 400 meters elevation takes place over just 6 kilometers. The economy of the town and locality of Mahiyangana is bolstered by farming, with paddy cultivation being predominant. Reservoirs like Loggaloya, Hapalaoya and Mapakada Wawa are all interconnected by a sophisticated system of feeder channels which keep the paddy fields irrigated throughout the year. The town of Mahiyangana is situated by the banks of the mighty Mahavali River and is in the district of Badulla. The town is a popular stop for Buddhist pilgrims, as the Mahiyanganaya Temple was an important stop on a visit to Lanka by the Buddha. It is said that Gautama Buddha visited Mahiyangana on a Duruttu full moon Poya day to settle a dispute between the two tribes of yakshas and nagas. After preaching the Dhamma to the tribal leader Suman Saman, he provided him with a lock of his hair at his request. Subsequently, the yaksha leader, Saman, who is now regarded as deity, built a golden stupa to enshrine the relics at this location. Throughout the ages, kings have added and enlarged the stupa several times over. The most recent reconstruction was completed in 1980 with the addition of a new pinnacle. The Gautama Buddha made 3 visits to Sri Lanka, and the arrival at Mahiyangana was his first. Today, this is one of the Solosmasthana, or 16 most important sacred sites for Buddhists to worship at, and has been declared a protected archaeological monument. The Sorabora Valley is an ancient reservoir thought to be constructed in the reign of King Dutugamanu. In ancient times, the location was referred to as the Sea of Binthanna. The tank has been constructed by creating a dam with an embankment spanning 485 meters. These massive ancient tanks and bodies of water created immense pressure at the point where the water was released. In ancient times, a unique Lankan technique and a structure called the Bisokotua was employed to regulate water pressure before feeding it to the surrounding paddy fields. The exceptional feature of the Sorabora Valley is that no man-made Bisokotua was created. Instead, the builders ingeniously used 2 massive boulders at the ends of the dam to channel the flow of water. A channel on the boulders have been created to allow the flow of water and thus regulated using a simple sluice. Today, this wonder of ancient irrigation technology is still used, and only the spillway has been modernized through a set of gates. This amazing natural stone sluice is one of a kind in Sri Lanka and leaves one in awe of the skills amongst ancient builders. The Vedda people, also known as Vanila Etho, are a minority indigenous group in Sri Lanka with a rich history that dates back to ancient times. Believed to be the island's aboriginal inhabitants prior to the 6th century BCE, the Vedas were traditionally forest dwellers who lived in close-knit groups in caves within the dense jungles of Sri Lanka. Their arrival is dated to around 40,000 to 35,000 years ago. Descendants of nomadic hunter-gatherers, they are the first residents of Sri Lanka. Over time, the Veda people have undergone significant changes and adaptations. They adopted aspects of Sinhala culture and language, which has influenced their way of life and traditions. Despite these influences, efforts have been made to preserve their unique identity and cultural heritage. The Vedas have also faced challenges due to modernization and encroachment on their traditional lands by major development projects, leading to changes in their lifestyle and practices. The traditional way of life for the Veda people revolved around foraging and hunting in the jungles of Sri Lanka. Living in harmony with nature, they developed a deep understanding of the environment and its resources. They abide with animist practices and rituals. Today, while some Vedas continue to engage in traditional practices like hunting and gathering, many have transitioned to other livelihoods due to changing circumstances. The Veda people's history is intertwined with the ancient roots of Sri Lanka, reflecting a unique cultural heritage that has evolved over time. Despite facing challenges and changes, efforts are being made to preserve their indigenous identity and way of life in the context of the modern world. Mahiyangana holds profound historical and religious significance, particularly for Buddhists. The town nestles along the Mahavali River and is home to the Mahiyangana Rajamahavihara and the ancient Sorabora Reservoir, showcasing innovative ancient irrigation techniques. Furthermore, Mahiyangana hosts the Damana Veda village, preserving the unique heritage of the indigenous Veda people. Despite modern challenges, Mahiyangana is a testament to Sri Lanka's rich history, cultural diversity, and natural beauty, drawing pilgrims and other visitors.